Hi, as an HR professional or an entrepreneur, you're always concerned about your employees' attendance, their unauthorized absence, late coming to work, etc. Today, we will discuss a topic that can ease your worry to some extent. Before that, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. I am Amisha from Apt Resources Private Limited. We are into recruitment, HR softwares and HR courses. For more details, visit our website www.apt-resources.com. Let's get started with what is an attendance policy. It is a policy which excites the employees to reach the work on time, rewards them for their punctuality, and helps them become self-motivated. This policy makes them realize the losses of coming late to the office both to them and to the company as a whole. This is facilitated by making detailed records of employees about their absence and presence in the office, by making evidential entries as soon as they enter and exit the office. Why is this policy required? An attendance policy is needed to understand the reasons behind absenteeism and the types of absenteeism, whether they are unexcused or excused. An excused absenteeism occurs when the permission of taking the leave is authorized, whereas an unexcused absenteeism occurs when the permission is not being given by the HR manager or has not been asked by the employee. There can be many reasons for absenteeism, and it can be much more in some employees than the others. The reasons can be marriages, sickness, family problems, etc. Or the reason can also be that they are just tired and they want to take a break. If an employee is taking too many leaves, the organization should try to understand the reason behind it and not just directly issue him a warning letter. The reasons can be that the workplace is not good enough and not inspiring enough. Or maybe it is the employee himself who is not passionate enough about his work. To understand this reason and to reduce it is exactly why an organization creates an attendance policy. An attendance policy is not just a document, it should be inspiring enough to make the employee realize that his work and his presence matters to the company. He should get a feeling of belongingness when he reads this policy. Ways to record attendance are through biometrics, by access cards or digital ID cards, by recording in registers, through attendance management software such as Attendance CRM, and by doing data entry in spreadsheets such as MS Excel. Some do's in the attendance policy are that the criteria should be clearly mentioned and they should be clear, understandable, readable, and definite. The needs of the employees should always be taken care of. The focus should be on being empathetic and understanding them even if someone is being unreasonable with their leaves. They should be always listened to, inspired, and motivated. The work timings and the working days should be clearly mentioned in the policy. Always seek suggestions from the employees before formulating the policy. It can be in the form of surveys or meetings or perhaps any kind of formal or informal discussions. Always remember to provide perks to the employees who maintain a good attendance. For example, if an employee manages to come on time for a whole month continuously, he can be rewarded with some kind of bonus or something. Appreciation of employees is also very important, for not only for that employee, but the other employees will see him and they'll want to work hard and perform well. If there is a family issue or something with an employee, always be sympathetic and empathetic. If an employee, no matter at what level he is, thinks that his HR manager cares about him and understands him, he will be more willing to work. Another thing is that there should be there should be employee motivation every week. Plan weekly activities and make the office a very inspiring place. An office should not be a dull place. It should be an interactive place where the superiors and subordinates have strong relationships and good communication with each other. Provide them perks, monthly or weekly, that will attract them to come to the office. It is not necessary that it is something monetary always. It can be something simple, such as selecting an employee of the week and displaying his name or his photo on the billboard. Just make sure that the office is energetic and joyful. Also, there are many ways of recording attendance. There are online ways and offline ways of recording the attendance. Online ways in today's date are more impactful as half of the work is automated and you can get everything under a single dashboard effectively. Also, the employees' activities on a daily basis, their value added to the company by them should also be recorded and improved through HR metrics. An attendance policy should not be overwhelming. It should not exceed the criteria. If there are so many criteria in an attendance policy, try to make separate attendance policies for those different criteria. At last, the attendance policy should be realistic and you should ask all your employees about what timings and what dates they are comfortable working in. All the best and thanks for watching the video.